Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale, and today I'm talking about Wendy Williams. Um, it has been in several publications and on YouTube that she's getting a divorce, that her husband Kevin Sr. has been having an affair for many, many years, and now the woman that he's having an affair with is pregnant, so she's divorcing him. But I wanted to talk about this other article that about Wendy Williams, saying that the rumor is a lie and there's no plans to divorce. Wendy Williams is laughing while her haters continue to troll her marriage. After rumors that her husband Kevin Hunter cheated, Hollywood Life has learned that Wendy's marriage is solid. Wendy Williams, 54, isn't fazed by the infidelity rumors surrounding her marriage to producer Kevin Hunter. In fact, they've never been better. Wendy's marriage with Kevin is as solid as ever. She is laughing at some of the infidelity rumors which has popped up yet again, a source close to the talk show host tells HollywoodLife.com exclusively. These so-called new cheating claims stem from the same rumors that made headlines a few months ago, which claimed Hunter was living a double life for years. And just like the last time these rumors swirled, Williams is dealing with the gossip in the same way. She's not paying any attention to it. Wendy is happily married and she has no plans to leave or divorce Kevin, the insider reveals. Wendy doesn't appreciate people taking shots at her marriage, the source says, who notes that this unfortunately happens regularly, being in the public eye and all. But she had gotten used to it, although it is not nice, appreciated, or valid. Right now, Williams is focused on her health and her continued happiness with her family. The infidelity rumors also came after Williams issued a public apology on Instagram about slurring her words on live television during an episode of her daytime talk show. Before her Hollywood break, Williams appeared to slur her words while introducing rap group The Lox for a performance on her show. She later admitted that her unusual form of speech was a result of painkillers she took to treat her fractured shoulder. Williams also said her battle with Graves' disease, which affects her thyroid, has been a contributing factor to her less stellar performance. Needless to say, whatever today's performance was with the legend The Lox, who says such nice things, I have no regrets and I appreciate everyone's genuine concern for my wellness and care. She wrote in her apology message. The talk show host then promised to be better in 2019. I will get some much needed rest and healing over these next couple of weeks. Yes, I am definitely juicing over the next couple of weeks. Sorry again. I love you all. Happy holidays. Now, in the article that I just read, she mentions that she's tired of people coming for her in her marriage. Well, I know it's her job, but doesn't she do the same? I don't watch it anymore, but when I did watch it, and I would only tune in if it was a guest that I wanted to see. But I heard her say that Rihanna had, she implied that Rihanna had STDs, that she wasn't wife material, that she was, I'm paraphrasing, like a hit it and quit it type girl. Now, I heard that, and Rihanna said, she got back at her, and when she fainted, or whatever that episode was on Halloween last year, that it was karma, and Rihanna just resented her saying those things about her. But now she says that she's tired of people coming from her and her marriage when she does the same thing. And I've been seeing the articles. I did not come on and say anything about it when it told about the divorce and all that, and the article, and that this lady that Kevin's having an affair with, this would be her second child, because the first one supposedly, allegedly, she got an abortion. So I just didn't bring that story. I with that going around, I just felt like it was, in a way, old news. People have taken shots at her about this affair. I know 50 Cent has talked about it. I know Roseanne blasted her when she was on the show with Wendy Williams, and Wendy Williams was trying to get Roseanne to talk about Tom Arnold, and Roseanne just didn't want to do it, so she clapped back at Wendy, and asked her, did she really want to talk about husbands, and she gave this, side-eye look to Wendy, and then looked out at the audience, like, what I'm talking about. And so there's been a lot of talk about that. There's been pictures, supposedly, of this woman that Kevin allegedly has an affair with. There has, they showed a picture of the house that supposedly Kevin bought his mistress, that's supposed to be not too far from where Wendy and her husband are living. Someone even took a picture inside the mailbox of Kevin's name being in the mailbox. To me, that would be a receipt that Kevin resides there also. But, I don't know. I know that there had been speculation in some of the comments of the other articles, that people commented that Wendy was waiting for her son to go to college before she did anything, and that she had been knowing about this affair for a long time, and that now that Kevin Jr. is off to college, then now is the time that she's getting a divorce. But according to this article, she's saying no, there's no affairs, that their marriage is fine. I remember when she talked about it very briefly on her show, she said all was well in Huntersville. So I don't know. It may be, and I'm just speculating. It may be that, she might be going through some things, and she doesn't want Kevin Sr. to know what she's planning. Because let's face it, if she gets a divorce from Kevin, he's going to get a big chunk of her money. He's a producer, and he's her manager. And if they split, he's going to get a chunk. And it just reminds me, every time I hear about something like this, it just reminds me what Mary J. Blige went through, and the heartache she went through, and the money she has to shell out. Which I will say again, I think a man that would do that is trifling. That's my opinion. But anyway, she is denying all of this. and she may be using, a strategy, and not wanting, and want to use a surprise tactic in filing. I don't know. And maybe she just genuinely believes that he's not doing anything, that he's not having an affair. I just hope she's smart about things. Whatever she decides to do is Wendy's business. I'm just confused about the articles that came out earlier about she says she's getting a divorce, and then this recent article that just came out that I just read to you, that that their marriage is strong and there's no divorce coming, and so we shall see. We shall see. So I'm going to end this now. I'm going to be kind of watching and see. I just would hope if she truly believes there's not anything going on, that she would make that announcement on her show. Now, I haven't watched it. Like I said, I only watch it when I see on the TV guide type, deal on my satellite programs that, whatever guests is coming, I I want to see them. So I'll tune in just for that. And, and that's it. So I would want her, if it were me, let's put it this way. If it were me, I would say it on my show. No, I am not getting a divorce. No, this is not happening. I wouldn't say all is well in Huntersville, because that's really not saying anything. It could mean, yeah, I know about it, but I choose to stay in my marriage, so I'm okay with it, and so should you be okay with it, so that all is well in Huntersville. So that, to me, doesn't say anything. It doesn't say, no, he's not having an affair. Yes, he's having an affair, and I'm dealing. It doesn't say anything to me. It's no kind of response, I think, of trying to prove your marriage is okay, because all is well could mean I'm putting up with it. But anyway, I'm going to end the story right there and just watch and see what's happening. I don't know if she's getting a divorce or not, but with all the things that people had come up with as far as receipts that he has a mistress, it kind of looked like he does. But like I said, we shall see. So thank you everyone for joining in. I appreciate it. And everyone, have a lovely weekend. Thank you for joining me today. Good night.